All right, guys, today we are talking about CPPCL3005. This is a really easy unit. It is called Confirm and Apply Privacy and Security Requirements for Cleaning. Almost all of this unit is list questions, which means you can bring them straight over from the content. It's about confirming site access and security procedures, confirming personal or property security procedures, implementing those privacy and security procedures, making sure the site's secure, security systems, confidentiality, what a security or security risk or breach is, what to do in the event of a breach. So the idea of this unit, or the concept, remember we always talk about concept, content, continue. The concept of this unit is security and privacy to you, the cleaner, to the client, to the physical building, so security and safety to the building, but also to the documentation in those buildings. Some of these buildings have a lot of privacy restrictions and things like that. So we're just going to go through all the legal stuff that we go through for assessment. You can read those if you like. And we're straight on to, because this unit is so heavy on basically just capturing and recording information from clients and procedures and policies, it's the questions are very, very easy, and they're all in list form. So basically you'll notice throughout the whole unit, there's those questions that we love, which is list 5 details. Okay, and there it is right there. List 5 details you should get. So basically through this whole unit, list 5 details comes straight over from the content, list 3 details. Okay, so there's very little in here. List 5 assurances you might give. So when you go to 1D, it'll be right there. Okay, so there it is there. There's the assurances. They're giving you 6 or 7. They're asking for 5. Okay, this unit is a really easy unit. So enjoy it. Enjoy the fact you can copy and paste over. There's only a few where it explain why it's important to obtain information. That's where we want you to explain in some words. Use 5 or 6 lines minimum. List 5 aspects of work. So again, you can bring that straight over from the unit. What is a security breach? So when you go to 2B, it'll say a security breach is, and that's what you want to use for the information. Here it is. A security breach is an incident that leads to an unauthorized access. Okay, and then you want to say, for example. So when it says explain, you can use the answer from the book and then link it to your own thinking. So copy and paste that over and say, for example, when I worked at McDonald's, da-da-da. One day I was at McDonald's as a customer and a guy jumped the counter and they called it a code, whatever. So when you go into these ones, you can do a bit more explaining. List, again, and going through this unit, there is a lot that's just list 5 steps, list 5 steps, list 5 steps. Now that is all in the unit. Explain why it's important to maintain confidentiality. So with 3D, and it's really important that you do read the content first. I'm able to find these answers really quickly because I look at these books every single day. If you're lost and confused, chances are you haven't followed the concept, content, continue rule. Okay, so confidentiality. You know, why is it important to maintain confidentiality? It's important to maintain confidentiality of a client before, during, and after the cleaning process. It's important for a variety of reasons. But fundamentally, maintaining the confidentiality helps build trust. Because, da-da-da-da-da, tell a story. Because, confidentiality means some of these things. Put some of these things in that answer. Back yourself up. Confidentiality is important because confidentiality is, and here's an example of how I've used it in the real world. List 5 steps. So this is all again listing, listing, listing. So this unit's very, legislation and text-based, because that's the kind of thing that security and safety and security and privacy usually is documented. So one of the things that I know in cleaning, for example, is anytime there's an incident, you have to fill out an incident form. You can't just say, oh, hey, someone tried to kick the door in tonight. You've got to fill out an incident report form. So that is the third unit. So each unit has those questions. 3003, 3005 and 3006 have been clustered together. So this is the last video for those 3.